Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition, and we'll begin. We'll do a golden nugget card at the end too for further clarification. So whoever chose this green banded stone, let's see what your cards are for the day. Oh, we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Two of Coins. So this is a very spiritual card, this Hermit. This Hermit is there to suggest that you may really have a lot of comfort and a lot of enlightenment, a lot of understanding, maybe some new insights, or maybe just a new way of feeling, a new peace. If you spend some time alone, if you spend some time just connecting with Source, whatever you may call that, if you spend some time, you also may get some good guidance. That Hermit, if you do pull cards, if you do use tarot cards, I would suggest you do that when you get this Hermit card, because there might be some message that comes to you extra clear. And then we have the Ace of Cups, that is a positive emotion. That can be joy, peace, comfort, love. That is a positive emotion. It's like Source giving it to you. In the Rider-Waite, the hand comes through the clouds, giving you that cup. It can be a moment of feeling like your cup runneth over. And then the Two of Coins, you are balancing today. You are juggling. You are doing what you need to protect your security, to protect the sources of your security. You're doing it. So, it's kind of interesting when we get a group of cards like this, because it says that you can do that and still take some time for yourself and still be spiritual. You can deal in the practicalities of this world on a daily basis and still be spiritual. We do have to appeal to Source. We have to rely on Source, but magical things can happen then. So I love these cards. These cards are great. Okay, for those of you who chose the Amethyst, we have Minor Arcana, Five of Coins, Knight of Wands, Ace of Coins. Oh, wonderful. Well, if there's been money worries you've been worried about, this Ace of Coins to me suggests don't worry, you're going to have a little bit coming in. I shouldn't even say a little bit. I'm not going to define how much it is. But the Ace of Coins is an opportunity given. So it might be a way to bring in money. It might be actual money. That's something of a surprise. It might be a sense that a promise of increased funds, a sense of financial security coming in. So if this is about money for you, if you've been worried about money, this is a great card to get. And these are minor arcana, but you could take it as an encouragement. Sometimes those coins are health. Sometimes this is about health, or feeling shut out in the cold out of a healthy existence, or out of a prosperous existence, or out of a financially secure or otherwise secure existence. Minor arcana stuff doesn't mean like it's a huge deal. Doesn't mean you felt that way yesterday or you're going to feel that way tomorrow. But this Ace of Coins is really nice, really good news. The Knight of Wands is good, vital energy, moving forward, keeping your hands on your primary objective today. And you just go. You don't have to have all the insights. Sometimes that is the I'm just going kind of card. The Page of Wands picks up the goal for the day. The Knight of Wands keeps moving forward with it. Doesn't need to see the end in sight. Doesn't need to see that they'll get to their destination today or anything like that. We just move forward. That kind of thing. Sometimes that's what you do. You just have to move forward. And whatever it is that is kind of bogging you down just sort of falls away as you focus. So these are great cards on a daily basis. All right, for those of you who chose the Pink Heart, we have all minor arcana, but they're nice ones. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, we've got the King of Swords. All right, so there might be something you get your wish about today. There might be a time where you get to enjoy what you've earned. You get to enjoy a sense of satisfaction. The Two of Wands is about, well, it's weighing your options sometimes. Sometimes it's about travel. It's about exploration, exploring something new. I sometimes see the Two of Wands as, okay, maybe these are two of my main priorities. Maybe I focus more on one today than the other. But you know, the world is in his hands. The world is here in this Arcanum deck, but in the Rider-Waite, the globe is in his hands. And he's looking out to the future, and he's going to conquer something, you know? So, I mean, that's great. The King of Swords, smart, smart, smart today. You're using your plan. You can expect your mind to cooperate with you today. You can expect that today you're going to follow logic. You know, you're going to do what's logical. And I just feel like with these cards, this is energy, this is logic, this is emotion that's positive at the end. You know, it's sort of like that. So I think you're making good calls today, and you will be rewarded. All right, for those of you who would like a little further clarification, we've got from the moonstone, we've got the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is interesting. Now, that's charging ahead. So that could be, I mean, I feel like once in a while that comes up when you just have to do it, or you just have to say it, or you need to charge ahead. You need to go ahead with your plan. Maybe it's halfway in between somewhere, but you just keep going. You just keep going. You do what's logical. You know, the Knight of Swords, if it's for you or if it's for somebody else, sometimes it's better to, well, do this with thought first. Because, see, sometimes the Knight of Swords can come off a little too sharp when they say something. Or they're so into, I'm moving forward, this is my objective, I'm doing what's logical, that they may be ignoring their own emotion or emotions around them a little bit. You know, we all get a little out of balance sometimes. So the Knight of Swords can be, it can be a time to just charge forward, but it's a good idea to think about what will be done, what will be said ahead of time. It's a good idea to sort of plan that out. There may be a strong feeling like I just need to say something, and guess what? Sometimes you do. And see, this card can mean different things for different people, because if it's your personality to never say something, to keep things inside, to, I don't know, maybe be long suffering, you know, maybe it is the day to just say it. Maybe, and who cares? Who cares if it comes off a little strident? Maybe it is the day to say it. If, on the other hand, your personality can sometimes be a little too forthright, a little too, well, not just assertive, but bordering on a little verbally aggressive, then it would, this card would be assigned to look at the emotion, because this guy doesn't. So it would be assigned to look at the emotion, and if there's some upset or internal, I don't know, internal storm, it's a good idea sometimes to take a little trip off of the logical path and spend some time with our emotion, figure out what it is and what we need, because we can get back on that horse and go. But emotions usually can't be ignored either. All right. Well, I thank you all so very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. You take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.